as so many people suggest when you start building a city, is that if you want to do a train, you got to put that in first. Now, I'm just throwing stuff down right now. I'm not really working on. Obviously, these two little ovals are not going to stay in the middle. I still want to keep the two loops that are right here. I can't decide yet if I'm going to keep one big loop around the whole thing and make it work over here, or if I want to do a loop here and a loop here and then have a train station here kind of connecting them. So that's what I'm working on. But as you can see, I've thrown down some of the road plates to see what I want to do. This takes so much room. I mean, look at this, just road plates. If you want to be realistic about it, as far as a car driving around the town, I'm thinking, modulars here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 modulars on this table alone, with a couple smaller things on the sides there. All right, so that's not bad. I mean, that's a pretty good bit. 16 versus in the same area, I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 road plates versus 16 modulars, or 32 by 32 plates. The roads just take up so much room. And so I'm kind of working on seeing what the best ratio is. You start doing turns with all these stupid curves we got, and let's say I do this, and then go straight there. Well, what happens there? Instead of going straight this way where it's 1, 2, now I've taken 3 plates instead of 2 plates, and then you're losing more. So I know that making curves looks cooler, as far as it's a little more realistic that there's curves everywhere in the world. There's no, it's not a lot of straight roads in the world like this. In the cities, yeah, but that's where I'm at, and that's where I'm at. So I'm just laying down road plates to see how it works out, and how many modulars, and then housing. What I'm hoping to do, this is the city here, town hall in the middle. I really want to open it up a little more than it is, make it bigger here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet, but I want to make a really nice big town hall here, and then it's going to start into those townhomes like I had. And the townhomes are probably going to go back exactly the same place they were, but when the homes here, and then maybe the services such as schools, libraries, and things like that are going to be scattered around here. So we'll see. But yeah, if you're in the process of trying to make a city, you got to start with your railroads, because if you don't put those down first, you're not putting them down later. I've seen people put them on top of the plates. I wish. They just don't. If you put them like this, they're taking over the road. Two studs are going into the road. If you put them off to the side a little bit, that's kind of cool. Maybe that'll work, and that might give me some more room. I might have to look at that and seeing about sliding this way, putting them on there, right? And that could work. That might be an option. So yeah, play around with it yourself. Figure out, what size city you're trying to make and what you're wanting to accomplish with your city, and go from there. All right. See you soon. So here's another video of the progress I'm making. I went to the Lego store. I hate buying: road plates and railroad tracks. A necessity. I have to, but I hate doing it. So I was able to finally fix this little area here. It was all out of whack, so that's all good. I'm not too worried about that backside crooked swervy thing. Once as you can see, a full 32 plate sits there, So once the buildings are there, you'll never see that anyway. And so that's why it's like that, and then it comes around nice and pretty. My girlfriend's been, she likes the staging more than I do, I guess. She's the one that always comes down here and does stuff. I put the town hall here. I hate to give away one of my ideas, but I'm going to, because I'm kind of making this almost a tips and tricks, or not a how-to. I don't think this is a how-to. It's just giving you ideas as well. And when you're setting up your city for the first time, or when you're thinking about changing your city, I lay out stuff just to see how it looks. I'm thinking about, okay, do I want to park here? I don't want this. I don't want that. And I just throw it down and start looking. So I've got my road plates kind of how I want them. As you can see, I laid the railroad track on top of the road, part of the road. I gained a whole lot of room. I mean, that was almost 6 studs that I gained back there in the back. So that makes me happy. And then over here, I had the green plates. I decided to put the gray plates back in. And then over here is where I'm working on right now on the green plates, just putting them down. Again, putting things down and seeing how they look, how I like them. Do they fit what I'm trying to do? And if it doesn't, then you go from there. I tried planning on paper and stuff and realized that once you start, paper is easy to plan if you're only doing the base plates, 32 by 32, 10 inch by 10 inch base plates. But once you start throwing the railroad tracks in there, it throws everything off, completely off. And so, yeah, just another video showing of the progress I'm making. Again, this is ideas of the things I'm wanting to do. So, alright. So one of the most frustrating things about when doing a project, a big old project like this, is the messes. Again, I hate messes. I make them really good. But one of the things I've been wanting to do is cover the ping pong table with this green felt. And I don't know why I like it better with the felt underneath. Yeah, it gets dirty. Yeah, it moves around a little bit. But once you start putting the cities and stuff on it, look at that. Looks so much better. Looks better than paint to me. I was able to get this whole big huge roll. I've covered that table, this one, and I still have some more for free from a lady that had it and didn't know what to do with it. So yeah, next part of the project was to cover this. I had put some stuff already started there, and I said no, I want to cover this table. So there we go. Next part of the project. Let's keep going.